Hello everybody and welcome back to another video on the channel. We're doing a different style video today once again, and I don't know how I'm going to go about it because there's no plans or anything set in place for this video, but I just wanted to start a new kind of series, maybe, potentially, maybe. But I was going to explore maybe the worst artists or some of the most popular bad artists. So obviously put your suggestions in the comments below for who you want me to do next, but we're kind of just going to do a bit of research essentially. So today we're going to be doing Lil Pump. So we're going to be splitting it up into a few categories. So we're going to be looking at our musical sound overall, so their production and stuff like that. We're going to be looking at some of their lyrics, potentially their worst lyrics, because lyrics are important. As an Eminem fan, I think they're quite essential to a song, especially if you're doing rap. And then the third one, we're going to be talking about their performance, because that's quite important to capture as well. So we're just going to kind of scroll through Apple Music I have here. Yeah, so we're going to kind of go through some of Lil Pump's music. Now, Lil Pump is, in my opinion, from what I've heard, one of the worst rappers ever. I don't think many people would actually disagree with this. I think it's pretty universally accepted that Lil Pump is a bad rapper. Is he the worst? That remains to be seen. And look, the man has made money, so you know what, he's winning overall in terms of life, but is his music actually good? So we're gonna have a look at maybe some of his older stuff and then maybe some of his newer stuff. I don't really know what I'm doing at this point, so we'll put on the headphones because that's what people do. So obviously Gucci Gang is his most popular song probably ever. Have I listened to Gucci Gang? I probably have, but we'll do a quick reminder.
Yeah. Oh. Gucci Gang. Oh.
That's it right now, Tina.
Lil Pump. Yeah. Gucci Gang. Oh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
big head on the beat.
Gucci Gang, 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 Gucci.
That's the thing. This is probably my main issue with Lil Pump overall, is that he just repeats the same word over and over from what I've heard in songs like Gucci Gang. D-Rose is another terrible song I've heard. Like, say what you will about the beat or production or whatever, but even then, it's not fantastic, is it? Like, we're not talking about a Kendrick Lamar type beat here. Even Eminem, who has a lot of great beats, don't get me wrong, but of recent, they're not the best. Even that's like 100 times better than this.
Gucci Gang. Spent 3 racks on new chain. My bitch love do cocaine. Ooh, I fuck about ball mates. Hey, Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang.
And this is, look, I don't like the term mumble rapper because obviously a lot of people are being classified as mumble rappers that aren't, and I think that's where the issue is. Lil Pump is a mumble rapper, I hate to say it, but it's when you can't actually hear the individual words he's saying that well. Whereas, look, a lot of people say, oh, Eminem's really fast rapping, you can't understand what he's saying. You can though, you can understand. If you listen to every single word, it's said with perfection, you know, it's rapped with perfection. Here, on songs like this, it's a, like, I have to pull up the lyrics here.
Gucci Gang, Gucci Gang. My lean costs more than your rent. It do. Your mom still live in the tent. Yeah, still slang.
And again, like, I just feel like it's just, obviously there's a culture here that I don't understand. Maybe people who have been in this kind of space before understand it and relate, maybe. That's potentially where the interest is coming in. And probably the beat as well. That's what draws a lot of people in that like these kind of songs. Let's go Molly. That's Molly the drug, MDMA. Let's see what this one's about.
Ooh, big head on the beat.
Barney J on the beat. Hey, I got designer from head to my toe. I'm on designer, my bitch on the coat. I got Givenchy all over my coat. I'm on the X and I jump on the phone. I'm on the Molly.
Look, this is a lot better than the previous song. There is a lot more energy in this one, I will say that. Now, I'll just see the next few lyrics and they're the same. Look, when you have to repeat the same lyric 4 times, unless it's the hook, if that's a hook, that's really early on and it's kind of terrible. Like, surely you can come up with more than that. I understand you're trying to reinforce a point, but it's not a particularly good one, and it just shows like how far rap's come and it's gone a little too far. I'm not saying there weren't mumble rappers back in the day, there probably were, but if you look at the overall quality of the time, it's just so much more technical skill. And like, I'm a man, obviously I like Eminem, but I realistically like anyone who has talent. I'm not seeing it here with Lil Pump. Let's go to some of his newer stuff. What's a popular one here? Do What I Want.
I ain't running from nothing.
Do what I want, whenever I want, do what I want.
Hold on a second, before we waste any more of our time. Alright, okay, this is where the real stuff starts. Okay.
More denim, bumming jeans, told that bitch don't spill my lean.
It's like, who actually listens to this kind of stuff? In a world where I think now people want to be more real than ever so that they can relate more, this is just not relatable at all. This is not the kind of stuff people are looking for these days. And it's just, it's 2021 he made this one, but it's just not quality. And especially when you're repeating the same line for like 37, so we're getting about like 20 seconds worth of the same lyric, and it's just, I don't understand it. He always sounds annoying and obnoxious, and that, I don't want to hate for the sake of hating, but it's just, that's what I hear. He released a new one of I'm Back. Now, will this compare to the Eminem song called I'm Back? That one is a banger. Obviously it probably won't, but
CB on the beat, CB on the beat, CB on the beat.
What's with the jet ski? I don't understand. And obviously he's trying to appeal here to like club music. That's where he's initially going with this. He just looks kind of like a dropkick, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, jet-ski. I'm back. Ooh, my whip got a whole lot of straps. Whoa, yeah, McLaren. Lamborghini Urus with red seats, it got no tag. Whoa, sipping on drinking.
Why the Lamborghini Urus? Such a random vehicle to bring up. Like, if you have a look at the Lamborghini Urus, just a random car. Like, it's a nice car, like, don't get me wrong, but if you compare how that looks, that's a family car compared to, like, a Lamborghini Aventador.
Lamborghini Urus with red seats, it got no tag. Whoa, sipping on drinking, I pop pills, got bad habits. Okay, it's cracking. What? You don't want smoke, boys?
Just the overall sound of this song's trash, honestly. It's rubbish. It's just people filling their heads with this junk is just gonna, like, there's so much better content here. Like, even if you want to get on someone from the SoundCloud rapper genre that's actually decent, head over to Juice WRLD, because Juice WRLD is better in pretty much every single way. Talks about real issues. If anything, Lil Pump is promoting real issues, and he's just, like, he says I'm back, but, you know, no one wanted him back, so I don't know why he's back. I don't know what to tell you. Like, if you're here and you're a Lil Pump fan, fair enough, you like his music for some weird reason, but it's just there's so many more quality artists you could listen to. Eminem has had a bad late stage of his career, but his early stuff still hits, bro. Listen to some of that. J-Z is a phenomenal artist. If you want new stuff, right? You don't want the old stuff, you want to pump new crazy beats, listen to Alright by Kendrick Lamar. Look at this. That's my life, I have to fight. Like, you can already tell off the bat, it's just better. It's just better. And you want a club banger? You want something that'll hit at a club? Just type up club bangers on Spotify, Apple Music. I don't know if this will actually work. 50 Cent. Get Rich or Die Trying. Honestly, this entire album slaps. You got bangers for the club in here. Just put that on. Quality content. Look, I'm not going to go any further on this. I think I've over-exercised this topic, but if you guys did enjoy me roasting Lil Pump and listen to some of his music, and you want to see more of me just roasting artists, or if you have anyone who can contend with the worst artist, then put it in the comments and I shall listen to them. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like and subscribe. Peace.